AddiToast Games. Welcome back to AddiToast Gaming. We are... Oh, there it is. There's the entrance.
Yep.
It looks exactly like it. So in order to override more machines, to have the option to override more, we need to go to these things called cauldrons. And that's a cauldron.
Right over
Wait, is that a
yonder.
sawtooth?
No.
Really?
These are the...
Oh, that's like a scrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The things that were frightening at the beginning of the
So,
game.
apparently these things are kind of like a gauntlet of sorts.
Whoa.
Nice. Sidestep.
Jumping around.
Juked him out.
Bro.
Rude. I remember these things being bigger.
They were... I wasn't on a cow.
That's true.
So...
Alright. So, we're going to dive on in.
Yep.
And we're going to see what the fuck happens.
Why am I looting? It'd be so much more climactic if I just ran in. I'm going to get this flower. Pick the flower. That's forever who's in there. I feel like... Quite a door. Thanks.
Oh, you might have to do these in order, actually. Like you get a new override ability, and then you can do them.
That's possible.
Ooh, that door is awesome.
That is quite a door. She was not wrong.
Do you ever remember there were these videos called like In the Mind's Eye that like were showcasing 3D animation back in like the fucking 90s, and I know my dad had a lot of them, so I used to watch them, and they were set to like techno synthy beats.
Yeah.
But, like the animation was so cringy. I mean, like, at the time, you know, it was good, but it's nothing compared to this. Like, it was just, like, people with
yeah, it was in the
perfectly
90s.
smooth faces.
So...
Yeah. Do you remember that TV show on Cartoon Network that was, like, those green people? And it was about, like, they were in, like, a virus.
Scooby Doo?
Uh-huh. Yeah. And it was Old Man Jenkins. And
Yeah.
he was like, I'm a computer virus.
Right.
There's gold under this computer.
Exactly. And I'm like, oh no, you've debugged my computer again, you kids.
Oh my god. Scooby Doo Cyber Division. All they do is they're just on the internet the entire time.
Oh gosh, they're like, did it again, gang, and then they just hit like the enter key or something.
Jinkies, my browser's been hacked.
What's happening here?
Let's split up, gang. And you just...
They just turn their seats around.
My glasses! My yellow tinted glasses, perfect for sitting in front of the computer for 10 hours.
Oh my, I dropped my glasses. Just pick them up.
Yes.
Just literally, they're right there.
And Scooby Doo is in like a VR system, and he's like walking around, he's like moving files with like the hand things. Where's this show? Somebody hire me. I can write you at least 3 good episodes.
3? Okay, what's the plot point of the first episode?
The very first one has to explain why they're doing it. You know, like why they stopped mystery solving.
Okay, yeah. And
so are you thinking it would be like a...
Because why?
Well, they would do it because they're just not as young as they were. Like they're not much older, but they're in their their late 20s. The van broke
like,
down because it was from the 60s.
Velma got arthritis.
Yeah, from having to be on her hands and knees constantly.
Exactly,
picking
looking
up.
for her glasses.
Yeah.
That's
you know,
not it.
Scooby's not getting any fucking younger. Like, Jesus Christ, how old can a Great Dane be? I think it's something like 17.
Is he even a Great Dane?
I think so.
I think he's a Saint Bernard. I'm kidding. He's not that.
Okay, great.
Major conveyor.
Oh, can you? Oh, you can grab onto them.
That's probably.
They
what
have
I'm
like
supposed to
ladder
do.
things.
Yeah. Hello, friend. Well, that seems like a stretch. I might regret this. Doing it anyway. Okay, so yeah, Scooby's got like a bad hip.
So yeah, they have to. They gotta rein it in a little bit, but they still want to. That looks bad. Oh, maybe we should drop onto that.
Yep, probably. Dropping. Fuck.
You missed. Uh-oh.
I'm probably dying.
Uh-oh.
At some point.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what the drop button is.
Isn't it just like down?
I hit X, I hit
Are
triangle.
you coming all
I'm
the way back around?
probably going full circle here.
Wait, how far does this fucking lead?
I don't know. This is... like, just might as well enjoy this.
Yeah, so it originally stops because like
shit.
people will hire them and be like, hey, you need to help me, like there's people scaring it off. So I think it's just like I think like so one of their relatives is like part of like a phishing scam or something like that. An actual phishing scam.
An actual fishing scam?
Uh-huh.
As in, like, they're like, oh, these aren't real fish.
They're trying to buy bait for some fish off of a website, and the website just takes their money and then doesn't send them anything.
So wait, they were baited into buying bait.
I don't think I said that, but it's a good contribution.
Okay.
Get
up.
I think you...
It dropped. Oh.
Okay. And then from there, yeah, it's like Freddy's uncle or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I don't...
Grandy.
Yeah. Did you say Randy?
Grandy.
Grandy.
Please don't
Grand
do
Randy.
Grand.
Yeah, so they start getting on the tech thing, and then they like solve it super easy, and they're like, hey gang, what if we just did this? But then that's where you come in, and what's the second episode?
The second
They're
episode.
establishing themselves. They're not just doing it for family. Somebody heard about it. Grandy has
Grandy's got the whole fishing scam going.
yeah, no, Grandy. He was like, well, if that's how the kids make money these days.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Don't want to deal with you, so...
Alright, well, here comes some beautiful... we need more of that. More one-hit kills. Okay, well, second episode,
Yeah,
I
okay.
guess, would be...
It's fine, I'm just slightly focusing. It's not... Wowzer, Bowser!
Yeah,
That's a cliff.
That's okay.
Anyway, okay, second episode. So let's see here. They got all their shit together. So they're like, okay, gang, we've been mystery ganging about, and all we have is this van to our name.
It's called mystery gangbanging. If you were wondering.
Yeah, mystery
I think
gangbanging.
you can grab onto
around.
those too.
I probably can.
I think you're supposed to.
Yeah, this is easier. That doesn't hit me; it just blinds me.
Okay, so they've been mystery gangbanging.
Yeah, they've been mystery gangbanging all about, and then they're like, "Hey, how are we gonna buy these computers?"
Oh, that's right, because they need their own setup.
Yeah.
They were using his setup.
Exactly. So they have to buy their own shit, and so what they do is they sell the mystery machine, and the whole episode is them just trying to figure out how to use Craigslist.
So, first episode, just to see if I've got this right, they've solved an online crime.
Yeah.
They figured it out.
Yeah.
They did it perfectly. Episode
Absolutely.
2, they're going
Like,
back a
how do
little
you
bit.
fuck work Craigslist?
What?
What the
Is it?
shit
Do we
is
have to
it?
know somebody?
We have
named
to know
Craig,
other
or-
people? I only know 4 people in my entire life.
Okay,
It's you,
so,
gang.
So they finally figured out. They're
Yeah.
about to sell the mystery machine. So what happens then? They go to this place.
Yeah, they go meet this guy called Father Norrington.
Of course.
Yeah, he works at a church. You know, as
Good,
fathers
I hope.
do.
I hope he doesn't work just in a household. And
It's-
you're still forced to call him that.
Yeah, my son's Peter. Just call me Father.
Call him Son Norrington.
Yeah.
This is my daughter, Jane.
And so what happens is they go, and actually he rids them of all of their computers that they don't have yet.
So they make a
He's
deal
a time traveling
that-
father.
instead of getting money for their mystery machine, he takes the mystery machine and also their computers.
that they don't have yet.
Is this because of a scheme, or
Yes,
they're just
because
really
he's
bad at business?
because he's actually, his son was one of the people that they found out his whole plot. Like he was the one.
Oh, his son Norrington.
Yes, son Norrington
Was in charge.
even though
of
he
the
is
fishing
actually a priest. Also,
scheme. He's also a priest.
yeah.
But it's fun to, little father son sort
Yeah,
of
the
thingy.
little father son stuff. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. No, they totally were a part. He was doing the phishing scheme, and they figured him out. So like he's like, no computers for you. I'm just
for
going
the son.
Yeah, no.
So he's taken
the
away
gang.
from the gang. Okay.
Because that's what they're going there for.
Right.
They're trying to sell the mystery machine to get the money for the computers. And he's like, I'm not buying your mystery machine, and then he lights it on fire.
Okay.
By the power of God.
Commercial break, definitely at that point.
Yeah, L'Oreal comes on.
They're all like, oh.
Yeah.
Right.
New strawberry smoothie shampoo because you're worth it too. L'Oreal, kids. Sponsored by Scooby.
That was the smoothie sound effect.
it's
it did sound like Scooby Doo too. Okay, so at this point, nothing has happened. They're even worse for wear. I guess that's a pretty good cliffhanger.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's even worse off. Why do they make that look so venturable? Okay, anyway. So
yeah, I gotta know how this episode ends.
He blows up their car, and then he's like, ha ha ha.
They're mortified.
Yeah,
this
they're mortified.
Is the van
like,
that
they
is
don't
like,
even... Because they've never had somebody be, like, just outright...
Yeah,
just bad.
It's always just, like, sneaking around. But for someone to be like, fuck you,
and just
there goes
blow.
your ride. Now you know what loss feels like. Oh, my God, I hope they kill off somebody in Scooby Doo.
Oh, shit, that's actually what happens.
What, like a
Daphne
catalyst.
dies.
Daphne, that's
Yeah.
no big loss.
And Fred's like mortified, and he actually rips out his left eye. But later on it becomes like cybernetic.
Right, so he's the man on the street.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't need a computer.
No, he's got it in
just
his
got
eyes.
his eye. And when we say his eye, we mean he just has an eye patch and a Google Glass.
And anyway, the way the episode ends is the guy the priest pulls out a crucifix, and little did we know Daphne's a vampire. And no, okay, I'm kidding. He just stabs her with it, and that's how she dies.
Whoa!
Just right there. And Fred's like, no, rips out his eye, and then pushes him off the cliff. No one knew it was there.
Wow.
Yeah, it like zooms out, and there's a cliff.
These are all literal cliffhangers.
Yes, literally.
And yet they happen within 30 seconds of the last
what you don't know
commercial break.
is that they walk away, and they find
Wait, hang on. Doesn't it look like these arms are playing like patty cake?
They're like, okay,
wait, no, you
No,
come
you
in.
come in.
Okay, hey.
wait,
Pat,
we're playing
hang
chess.
on. What's Pat? Okay.
Oh, this is how
Out of light.
machines
Okay, this
are
has got to
made.
be it.
Woven out of light.
Oh my God. Oh, there's a bellow back
Where?
right in the center. I bet he's trapped there, but when you shut it down,
Oh, you're probably right.
he's gonna come on out.
This is a level 8 thing, too. I really just don't care about these things, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're like one hit.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, as soon as Fred pushes him off the cliff, like $1 million for some reason were in his pocket, and they scatter out, and like Scooby's like, I got it, and then he eats it.
I got it.
And he just eats it accidentally because it's like total Scooby move. And then they're like, no,
Total Scoob move.
And then they like walk away, like, okay, we got to get this money out of Scoob's belly, and it like zooms out, and like the priest is still hanging by the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cliffhanger.
Uh-huh.
And then what happens is like,
Does he say anything at that
Shaggy's
moment?
like, oh, I actually inherited $1 million from my uncle. He just died. So that's how they actually got the
Shaggy
money.
dies too?
No, his uncle
thank
died.
God. I was gonna say, we gotta
Where
keep
do
some
I
of them
override
around.
this core at?
All right. So at the end of the episode, do they buy the computers?
Nope. They actually Shaggy buys $1 million worth of Scooby snacks.
Oh my God!
And then
they all
Scooby-
goes, Shaggy.
And then the next episode, they have the computers, and it's not even explained.
At no point.
Yeah.
All right. Well, episode 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Now this is the episode. Ratings are not there. No one is watching this show, unfortunately. So this one is really like the desperate plea to get people to watch.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you ever watch Arrested Development?
Yeah.
Where they literally had desperate pleas within the show?
Yeah.
This doesn't go that far, but okay. So it starts off, and they've shot half the episode, so you really feel a tonal shift halfway through. So just look out for that.
Okay.
So it just starts as like a case of the week sort of thing. Let's see, online. Someone comes to them. Her name is Veronica Freely.
Mars. Okay.
And she, I bet that's it, probably.
Probably.
Right there.
Probably right here.
Veronica Freely has had her identity stolen, so they need them to track down the thief. So, cue a couple montages of. Are there 3? There are 3.
There's 3 of these?
Yeah, there's 2 more on either side.
I did not see any of those.
Oh, there's 1 more at least. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Okay. We're going into a boss fight.
Yeah.
And there's some watchers coming out, too.
It's fine.
See, without all the other people shooting at you, honestly, this isn't that hard.
Yeah. Oh, why did I
Especially
do
when
that?
Some of them are.
Oh.
Why'd you get?
Because I can actually, if I had snuck up on it, I could have,
Had it fight for you?
yeah. That didn't
Nice. So they go do that. They're doing like a lot of image searching. Then they go confront the guy, and the guy's like, I didn't do it. And they kind of look around his house in like typical point and click fashion. They see some things. They're like, huh. Well, you have all these brand new items, and these are all the same things that were on the statement. It's like, well, I didn't do it. And so they're like, maybe you're right. And they cut to commercial break. And now here's where that shift comes in. And so they come back. Veronica Freely, who was played by an unknown actress at the time, is now played by Jennifer Lawrence.
Just completely changed.
Completely changed. Same outfit, but now it's Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
And she's got her boobs out.
Just completely
everywhere.
out.
Yeah.
And she's like, what do I have to lose anymore?
Yeah, she's like, is there any way that I can repay you? And then you cut back to the Scooby cast, and it's just Hugh Jackman as Freddy, Jesse Eisenberg as Shaggy,
big money there.
Neil deGrasse Tyson as Scooby.
Neil deGrasse Patrick Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Patrick Tyson.
It's just them on each other's shoulders. Like each other's shoulders, so they have to keep getting off and getting on the other person's shoulders.
Right. Neil deGrasse is on top, and he's got Scooby's necklace, or collar, they call it, for dogs. One of those dog necklaces on. And Neil Patrick Harris is... You can tell that it's Neil Patrick Harris because he's wearing a shirt that says, I'm Neil Patrick Harris. But his face is covered with a bag.
Okay.
Velma is... who's the chick from Modern Family?
From Modern Family?
Gloria.
What's her name?
Makes you feel good.
Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara is Velma. Is half of Velma.
Okay.
She's side by side with Ed O'Neill, who plays, Al Bundy and his husband on Modern Family, and they're just hugging, and then they put a pair of glasses around those 2 heads, and that's Velma. Am I missing anyone? Is that everyone? I think I got everyone.
I think you're missing Scooby's cousin.
Oh, yeah.
Scrappy.
Scrappy, who just hasn't been there at all and didn't need to be replaced, is also there, and he's played by The Rock. And he's just yelling puppy power at the top of his lungs.
That's actually amazing.
And so they're like, where, you know, where we have to find more clues. And Jennifer Lawrence is like, well, I have to go to my job at the most premier strip club that there is.
The Luxor.
The cyber
Luxor.
cafe strip club.
Cyber Cafe Luxor.
It's half cyber cafe of people who don't have the internet and half high class strip club. So in between, in front of every stage,
also
there's like an old 90s computer.
Also a coffee shop.
And a coffee shop.
And all the strippers are just getting burnt.
It's Central Perk, and all the friends are there.
Oh God, Central Perk is so good for a strip club coffee shop. Central Perky.
Central Perky. Oh my God, this is too good to waste. Oh. Anyway, so they go there, and there's a horrible stripping accident, and it kills off Scrappy Doo. Which by now, you know, any other time, you would be totally fine to be rid of Scrappy Doo.
Oh, yeah.
But now that it's The Rock, he just adds, like, that lovable characteristic to any character that he's doing. And so you're like, you really feel it.
Somehow he also has just more tattoos.
Yeah, he's covered.
Like, how could he possibly... Also, did Scrappy have any tattoos?
Scrappy did. He had a tattoo of a... He had a scamp tramp. Scamp. Oh, tramp is already one of the words. Damn it.
Yep.
He had a Lady in the Tramp stamp.
Oh, Scrappy Doo. He Scrappy did.
And it's Lady and the Tramp, and they're sucking on that piece of spaghetti. But the piece of spaghetti isn't like attached to their mouths. It goes down to his butt crack. Both sides. Just like loop into it.
They're like, we really have to like draw him in somehow.
Yeah.
Dwayne, bend over.
And he's game.
He's like, I'll do it for the film, man.
He's just a good guy. No, don't go to that one. Wait, is that the one? That is the one. Okay, because you have to like cross that thing. We have to keep going back to this place.
Yep.
Anyway, WB, that's for you. I can't see how you cannot make money off of that. Like, it's your property.
I mean, it's got Dwayne in it.
It's got Dwayne.
As people call him.
It's got J-Law. It's got Dwayne. It's got Ed O'Neill, Sofia Vergara, Neil deGrasse.
And it's all directed by Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold. His first directorial debut. He hasn't figured out which side of the camera to look into. So you don't actually see any of it. You just see a close-up on Stone Cold's eyes. But you hear a lot of stuff happening, and it sounds intense.
All behind the heavy breathing of Stone Cold.
Yeah, it's all muffled. That does it for this episode. Keep it toast, everyone. Thanks for listening. Bye.